Yesterday by Mincha, the afternoon prayers of Shabbat, we started reading the Parashat Shlach. So today, on Sunday, we start reading the story of the Meraglim, the story of the spies. One of the difficult stories in the Torah to understand. What happened? What was their intention of those 12 great people? And the result? Consequences for a long time. So let's delve into it soon, but first of all, say thank you to Hashem for all the miracles we see today. Friends, give some tzedakah. Before we understand the story, we need to know the story. So the Torah starts telling us the following. Vadaber Hashem el Moshe lemagad speaks to Moshe Rabbeinu. Shlach lecha anoshim. Send for yourself, if you please, anoshim. People. Righteous people. And it says, Rashi says, who were they? As it says further, kulam anoshim. Rashi b'nei Yisrael hemo. They were all righteous people. They were the leaders of the tribes, the heads of the tribes. And it says, what are you sending them for? V'yasur eset Canaan. And let them spy, let them tour the land of Canaan, which asher ani noisen livnei Israel, that I'm giving to the Jewish people. You're destined to, came out of Egypt, you received the Torah, and now we get ready. Now we're supposed to continue on the journey to go to Eretz Yisrael, to Eretz Canaan. That time was called the land of Canaan, and this is going to be the Holy Land, which I have promised you. Asher ani noisen livnei Israel, that I'm giving to the Jewish people, which I promised to forefather Avraham Avinu. Ish echad. One person from each tribe. But ish echad also means a unique individual, the chosen one. In fact, they were the heads of the tribes. And indeed, they go. And that says further, go have a look. You see what kind of land it is. What kind of people there over there? Are they strong people? Are they warriors? Are they many? Are they a few? The land itself, is it a good fertile land? Or is it more rocky land? People living in fortresses, people living in the open. In other words, get yourself a good idea of what you're going to conquer. How is the food? How is the agriculture? So that's what they're supposed to go check out. And indeed, they come back after 40 days. And they've gone all over. And then what happens? They have taken a bunch of grapes. They have different fruits, as it says. Vayichrusu mishom zmoira. They arrived and they cut from their vine with a cluster of grapes. But they had to carry it with a double pole. You know the famous story, famous picture of the Carmel wine? And of the pomegranates and the figs. And they brought this. After 40 days, they come back to the desert. And now they're supposed to give a report, exactly as they were asked. And what they're saying is, look, you see, guys, you see these fruits? Impressive. But I want you to know, the people over there, they're giants. We, in their eyes, well, a little roaches, ants. You think you can make that? You think that we can conquer this land? Look what we're facing. Look at what's ahead of us. We're facing an impossible task. No way will we be able to go up there. That's what he's saying. And they even express themselves, something which is extremely unbelievable. Ki chazak hu mimenu. The people over there, the environment over there is stronger than him. And Rashi says, him? Who is the him? Should say, from us. No, from God. Even God will not be able to conquer this land. Pandemonium breaks out. Chaos breaks out. And we know what the rest is. We ended up wandering for 40 years in the desert. This whole generation didn't make it. What's the story? If God forbid tomorrow we're still in exile, we'll discuss it.